What's going on, everybody? All is well. So, in after hours, Google is up about, let's say, 7%, and that's because a federal judge ruled on Tuesday that Google can keep its Chrome browser but wouldn't be allowed to strike exclusive search deals and must share its search data. And basically, that decision avoid the worst case scenario for the tech giant and largely drew from the idea that AI, artificial intelligence, has provided more choices to customers. The decision also means that Apple can continue to preload Google search onto its iPhones. Yes, Google pays Apple an insane amount of money to have their search engine be the default search engine on the iPhone. But because of this ruling, Google is up 7% in after hours. So it closed at 211 and right now it's sitting at 225. Now this should be a good catalyst to push the market higher when it opens at 9:30. But keep in mind, we're still in September. September historically is a weak month in the stock market, but this is a good catalyst to push the stock market higher on today. And man, I had Google. When did I sell it? I had Google around. I had Google when it was like 165 range, and I got in at 165 and I sold it when it broke the 200 mark. So I think I sold around like 205 range. That was a good swing trade for me. But of course, I should have just held it, But yeah. Oh, and there's another good learned lesson too. Now, some people might see, oh, Google is up in after hours, so when the market opens, they gonna jump in. Just wait for a pullback. You know, you weren't in it before the run up. This 7% run up. Let's wait for a pullback because it will pull back. Don't get. This is where FOMO kicks in. Fear of missing out, and you jump in. You buy it at 225, and next thing you know, in the next couple of days, it comes right back down to like the low 200s, like 211, 210 mark, and yeah, you don't want to be buying high. I know, Grant, Google is a quality company. Absolutely, Google gonna be fine long term, but you don't want to be buying quality companies at a high price. You want it at a buying companies at a discounted price. So when they do run up, that's where you make most of your money. You'll have a bigger return on your investment by buying low. But yeah. Oh, and also yesterday, where was it? The market opened at 9:30. This is the SPY, the S&P 500, and at 10:30, it looked like it was about to break the breakout the 640 mark, but right before it hit 640 at 639, it sold off. It got rejected, and it went from 639 to 635. And then, but it found the SPY found support at 635, and then it came back up and started to recover. Now in after hours, it's up little 0.32%. So it's at 642 in pre-market. And let's see. Look at Apple. Apple is another great indicator. You could use Apple as an indicator to tell if the market is going up or is going down. Look at this movement. At 10:30, Apple hit the 230 mark. Now it hit 230, but it didn't hold above 230. So at 10:30, hit 230, and as soon as it touched 230, it got rejected, and then it fell to 227, and then it found support at 227, and it started to make its way back up. Now, and after hours is up 4%. Now it's sitting at 237. And see that same similar pattern? 10:30, it dropped, and look at the SPY, the S&P 500. 10:30, drop, and then works its way back up. From here to here, very similar pattern. So you could use Apple as an indicator to see if the market's going up, if it's going to go down, as well. But yeah, we shall see how today goes in the stock market. Let's see. Any other? Let's check out Lyft. Lyft is up a tad bit in after hours, sitting at 1683. This is one of the stocks I have my eye out on. I do have some leap options on Lyft currently. Obviously, like I said in my previous video, I believe Lyft is gonna continue to grow in revenue year over year. And if it pulls back, in the $13 range or lower, I will be acquiring more leap contracts on it. But for now, this is wait and see. But today should be a green day, due to the fact that Google doesn't have to sell their Chrome division. So that's a good catalyst to push the market further, higher. But we shall see. But yeah, I just wanted to share a bit of information on Google, and we shall see how the market goes. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. You guys enjoy the rest of your day and be safe. All right, peace.